In this video, we're going to cover the Investigator portal and billing and expenses. Crosstracks has a very convenient feature that allows investigators to enter their billing and expenses, their hours and all that as a case progresses, so that at the end of the case, it makes it easier for the company to bill out the file, send an invoice to the client without having to go back and forth with the investigator. Hey, how many miles did you drive on this file? Or how many hours did you work? And so on and so forth. So it's a very convenient method that allows account administrators, managers, and operations folks to figure out an investigator's pay and also their invoices on a case. So this is the investigator view. I've logged in and I've clicked on cases and I've selected this case. Over here to the right, this tab, billing and expenses, is where the investigator can go in and add their time. As you can see here, this surveillance case, I have 3 hours and there's all kinds of tax rates and things set up. This is all done in the settings portion as far as the rates go. This section here is simply for the investigators. These rates that you see, these are the rates that you have set this investigator to be paid. The investigator can go in and add an expense item. They can also add a receipt, and they can also add a comment or an explanation. They can add any item or any cost that's involved in a case. They can go through, fill out this information, and then if a description is necessary, click submit. Here you can see they can add an attachment, which could be a receipt or any other proof that an expense or billing item was paid or incurred. In the description items, if your company requires you to enter your mileage, like let's say 2002 to 2004, as far as your odometer readings or anything like that, you can add that in this description section as well. There's also a convenient feature that exists if it's on the account where when an investigator enters a report, their time can also be automatically added. And that feature is covered in the reports section tutorials available on our YouTube channel as well. So just to recap, the investigator view, they can open a case. They can click on the billing and expenses tab, and from here they can enter any billing or hourly items that they have incurred on a case. They can enter their time, and that will be calculated and be sent to their account administrator or their manager for approval. They can also add receipts for expenses and expense items, and so all that is documented and can be ready for the administrator or the manager of the account to view and submit that to the client. You can also generate pay sheets for these investigators as well.